Hey everyone, welcome to Something Sweet podcast with Carrie and Alyssa.
Woot woot. I'll do Carrie's part.
So this is like our fifth time recording.
I keep having
Having
technical
some,
difficulties.
yeah, just
But
weird internet connections.
I moved rooms and we did a speed test. I had my IT guy,
Oh, okay.
aka Parker, come upstairs. We did a speed test. He says I have more than enough speed or internet
good.
or whatever he said. Bandwidth, I don't even know. So we're good, hopefully.
Over it.
Yeah. As long as I
You
can
sound
record.
good. Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
I told Carrie, like, she had to open because I was getting frustrated. So
She goes, I'm really pissed right now. So you just have to take the reins. I'm like, okay.
Thank
Never
you.
done it before, but okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, so I'll tell my story for like the 10th time between me and Carrie,
Okay.
but the first time for you guys. So we're using a new software, which hopefully should be better. I think it does better besides our little mishap we just had. That was whatever.
Yeah.
So when we were practicing the other day, I had my mic out, which looks like this, but it looks like Carrie's little guy. And I didn't end up using it, so I put it on the back of the couch, which is like normally fine. I mean, sometimes fine, sometimes Millie gets stuff there. But anyway, she got my mic. I didn't know. Parker told me that she got my mic. And she ate the whole little fuzzy thing off it. And then she shut it out like 2 days later. So obviously it got thrown away.
I was going to say, lucky it came with two. So you didn't have to order a new one and you already had a backup. So it's fine. Everything's fine.
Actually, I think I would be even on Amazon. I ordered I got like a little pack of them.
Oh, okay.
It's because I threw one on this one to try to make it sound better, and I think it is.
Yeah, I think so too. Because when we did our little testing, you sounded good. So hopefully everyone else thinks so.
I hope so. But yeah. So funny story.
It's so funny.
Don't leave your mics out. Yeah. Or your crayons. We were talking about that too. The things that Millie has been eating lately, and Peter's been on a coloring kick, and she's gotten a couple crayons. So she said very colorful, very fuzzy poops lately. Yeah. Hopefully that's the extent of it.
So far, knock on wood.
Yeah. But yeah. Happy November.
So I was going to say 1st of November. Halloween was yesterday.
Yes. We did. You are not going to believe it. I keep bringing him up.
What?
But so it was so funny. So actually this reminds me. So this morning, as soon as we woke up, because Parker knows like we're supposed to do the cinnamon thing, like blowing cinnamon in our door on the 1st of the month, which we've been really bad at lately. But today he was like, so like when we first got up, he's like, we got to do our cinnamon today. But it was funny because I bought cinnamon rolls the other day, and I was, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. He reminded me. But it was funny because the other day I bought cinnamon rolls to make Halloween morning before school, but then I found out they take like 20 minutes and I didn't have time to make them. So we saved them for today. But then, so that's when he said, we got to do our cinnamon today. And I was like, oh yeah, we should make the cinnamon rolls. And he was like, no, we got to blow the cinnamon in the door. And I was like, oh my God. It was just so funny.
I love that you've like converted him into a believer.
I know.
Before he'd be like, Alyssa.
But what's even funnier is that our neighbors across the street are Jehovah's Witnesses. So I'm sure they were like, what the fuck are these people doing? Like, we're just like, but we're both doing it. Like, we have our bay leaf in our quarter. We're blowing our cinnamon through our door and like saying our little intentions and manifestations. So it's funny.
Yeah.
And we're like the only white people around here, so they probably really think like, I mean, like at least in our little like the neighbors that surround us right here, so they're probably like these damn white people in there.
White people.
I don't know. So
you're so funny.
Just funny. But how was Halloween?
It was so much fun. We went to my friend Tahana's house, and she has 3 boys. My friend Nicole has a couple boys, and then my friend April was there too with her boys. So lots of boys. I know, yeah.
It's so funny how that works out.
Well, and Jordan's getting older now, and No offense to Mila, because I know she listens sometimes, but she knows. Um, but he's like, we always hang out with girls. Like, can we start hanging out with more boys? He's like
Yeah.
getting at that age, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. So she invited us to come over for Halloween. So we had a lot of fun, trick-or-treating, and I don't know, it was just a good time.
Oh, good. I love it. So they
Yeah.
came over to your house?
No, we went over to
Oh.
Hannah's house. She
Oh,
always
okay.
has like a lot of people over, and she has like a nice little neighborhood. There's no trick-or-treating by me. Like literally nobody has their lights on by me.
I know
Yeah, like nobody.
it's so weird how like some neighborhoods like they're just so hit or miss because this was obviously the first year at our neighborhood. So we had no idea what
Mm-hmm.
to expect, but we were going to my dad's house anyway. So we just left
Oh
candy on our
yeah.
front porch. And at
Mm-hmm.
first I was like questioning if it was enough. I was thinking about going to buy more. I'm glad I didn't because I don't think anyone took any candy.
Really?
Yeah, there was like
Really?
I mean, if they did, they didn't make a dent. It was crazy. But then my
Wow.
dad's
Yeah,
neighborhood is
no.
poppin'.
I was gonna say
So,
we've
yeah.
never trick-or-treated at our house. Ever. Like I'm trying to think, ever.
That's so funny.
Like when I was little,
Yeah.
obviously, but just saying like Jordan, like no. We used to go to
Hmm.
like a family friend's house, and then after like a few years there, then we started going to my uncle's house. I went to a friend's house once before we started going to my uncle's house. Then we've been going to my uncle's house, but he wasn't having anything this year. So then
Oh,
my
okay.
friend Tahana invited us to go over there, and I was like, perfect, because my uncle's not having anything. So we went there, and it was
Aw.
just a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
know. So yeah.
Well, fun. That's super fun.
Yeah. You like paused for a minute. I was like, did she freeze? I don't know.
I know you were kind of like slowing down and speeding up, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna smile and
You're just rolling with it. Yeah.
nod.
Yeah, you were smiling. You were like, it's like,
So
okay.
funny. But yeah, we went to my dad's. We got pizza, and we went trick or treating, and it was jam packed. It was so much fun. Like the
Oh, yeah.
neighborhood. So much candy. We have so much candy. Peter
Yeah.
he did really good. He did
Yeah.
really
What did
good.
he think?
He wasn't great at like saying trick or treat, but
Yeah.
he wanted to like get the candy himself, like have them hand him the candy, and then he would chuck it in his bag. He loved that part. So it was great. And then he was so good at
Uh-uh.
saying thank you. He kept saying thank you, thank you. So it was really cute.
Oh. Did he do this?
He does both. He says thank you and he signs
Okay.
it.
And he does it. Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What a cutie.
So it was a lot of fun. And my nephew was there who was like 5 months old. And he was so cute.
Oh.
He's so chunky. And he was a pumpkin. And I just
Oh.
loved it. Yeah.
Oh.
So much
Adorable.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, the same thing. Like we had like 4 kids, all boys, and
Yeah.
just so silly.
Well, tomorrow he's going to a birthday party. He's going to Mila's birthday party, actually. And there's
Is he
probably
the
going to be
only
one.
boy?
There's going to be one other boy, but he's like
Oh, okay.
4.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's not.
There's a difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Jace went to my little sister's birthday recently, and he was the only boy.
Yeah.
But I feel like Jace has always liked hanging out with girls, but I feel like you're right. Like as they get older, they want to hang out with boys more.
Mhm.
So
Jordan did too. Like he didn't mind before, but this is like the first year. Well, also a boy in his class, or he was in his class last year. He's not in his class this year, but he's somebody that he still hangs out with like at recess and stuff. And I guess during class they were Googling their names. So they were like looking up themselves. And Jordan was either Googling his name or my name, and a picture of him and Mila popped up. And that boy was like, oh, is
really?
that your girlfriend? Yeah. But now he's
Oh.
like, no, that's my friend. She's like family, you know. But then
Aw.
that boy was like making fun of him and, you know, all this stuff. So now he's like being super weird about taking pictures with Mila and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then Mila, I feel so bad because Mila's like, does Jordan hate me now? And I was like, no,
Hmm.
he doesn't hate you. And I'm like, he's just a boy and he's being weird. I was like, you know how boys are. And she's
Yeah.
like, I know. She's like, but he's like my cousin. I'm like, I know. Like, because they literally were raised since they were born together. You know what I mean? Like, literally out of the wombs. Like,
Yeah.
like raised as cousins. So I don't know. I feel bad, but yeah. But I told him it's at Dave and
Aw.
Buster's. I'm like, dude, you won't even notice that you're with all girls. Like, it
Oh,
is going to be so much
that's so
fun.
true.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll
Aw.
let you know how it goes. But yeah.
Okay. That's too funny. Love that. So, speaking of like Halloween and trick or treating, what's like, because obviously we all know parents eat like a ton
Oh,
of the
yeah.
candy that our kids
I feel
get.
like I've already
Especially
ate a lot
Peter.
of the
He like
candy.
totally made out, which, hello. Um, but when you're going through your kids' trick or treat bag, like what's your favorite? Like, what are you looking for? What are your favorite candies?
Okay. Well, for sure, I like, oh my gosh, of course. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I had to think of what it was called. Okay. So I love the Reese Take Fives.
Oh, those
They're
are
like my
good.
ultimate favorite.
I never see
They're
them,
so
but
good.
those are good.
So Jordan had one and I ate it.
That's so funny.
Um, and then I love Reese's, but I especially love like when they do like the pumpkins or
Mm.
the eggs or the what's the other one, the Christmas trees.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I love those. Some reason they taste better. I don't know why.
It's a better
They just do.
ratio. Yeah.
Yeah, they just do. So ate those. Um, Kit Kats. I love a Kit Kat.
Mm.
And you know I love a Twix because me and you
I do
used to
love
go
a
and get
Twix.
Twix. Jordan didn't get any Twixes. Not one.
Really?
I know. Really.
Jace is like, so Twix are Jace's
Not
favorite,
one.
and he's like, when he goes and gets to like choose his own of a bowl, like that is what he is searching for. Like he makes sure he doesn't miss out on the Twixes.
Well, also, Jordan was giving away candy yesterday because all the boys, like,
Mm.
they were like putting out their candy and seeing what they had and trading. And there were some like teenagers, but also like some young adults that were there. And a couple of them were like, your son is so sweet. And I was like, thank you. And the one was
Mm.
like, he was saying thank you to like all the people at the houses and stuff. Cause like she was walking with us. So at times she was like with them and we were with like other kids. So it was like,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, he was so sweet. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then the other one was like, yeah, he gave me like all of his, I forget what it was, like some Laffy
Oh.
Taffy flavor. She was
Uh-huh.
like, cause I said I liked those. And she was like, and he was like, here, you can have mine. She was like, I don't have anything to trade you. And he goes, you don't have to. You could just have them. And she was like,
Aw,
thank
that's
you
so
so
sweet.
much. Yeah. Yeah. So who knows? He might have given his Twix away to one of the boys. Like if they asked, I'm sure he would have. So I don't know. I didn't ask, like, where are your Twix? I didn't ask,
Yeah.
but not one. Not one. Isn't that weird?
Right. That's so funny. Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, he must have
Yeah.
given some away then. That's too funny.
Right?
No, we have plenty. And
So,
my
yeah.
dad was like in his bowl, they were giving out like Twix and Snickers, and they had still had a ton left at the end of the night, so we totally raided that bowl too.
Yeah.
So we're set for like the rest of the year.
We didn't have any candy at the end of the night, like in the bowls, like to give
Wow.
out. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
yeah, what's
I
your favorite candy?
love the Twixes. Take Fives are good, but I never think of looking for a Take Five for whatever reason.
If we're like on a road trip and I feel
Mhm.
like something like chocolatey, I'll either get a Take Five or chocolate covered pretzels. So it's like the same vibe.
Because you do the sweet and salty. Yeah.
I love
that
the
makes
sweet and
sense.
salty together. Mm-hmm.
No, that is perfect for a road trip. I agree.
Yeah.
But my new favorite candy, and I learned about it at a wedding I did because it was their wedding favors, because it was like the bride and groom's favorite candy, but are the nerd clusters.
Clusters? Oh, yeah. Jordan got some of those.
Yes.
He loves those, though. Yeah. So I wasn't gonna take that. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah.
I know Jace got one
good.
trick-or-treating at school, and I took it right away. And then I think they have one in their bag from Halloween, and I will be eating it also. So,
Eating that, yeah. Oh,
those
yeah.
are my faves.
They are good.
Yeah. And a caramel apple sucker. I haven't had one of those in forever.
Oh, yeah. Jordan just had one of those the other day.
Mm.
I'm trying to think who gave him one. Angie, maybe? I think Angie gave him a caramel apple sucker. She's like, "Do you like these?" And he was like, "Yeah." So yeah.
That's so funny.
But he didn't get any trick-or-treating. Yeah. He did get a lot of Reese's though, which like that's fine.
That's good. Yeah.
Like,
those
yeah.
are always good. Who doesn't like those?
Yeah. Yeah.
And at one point Jace was like, when he picked something in the bowl, he's like, "I got you a Kit Kat." And I'm like thinking like, I don't like Kit Kats. Like he kept trying to like do it as a favor. And I'm like, dude, if you're gonna get me something, get me like a Twix or a Snickers.
Get a Twix. Get a Twix.
Literally.
Oh
it was
my
so
gosh.
funny. But it was very thoughtful, but
yeah.
But
that he was thinking of you. He just was not knowing which one you wanted. Yeah.
Yeah. So
oh my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good night.
Mm-hmm. It was a good night.
It was a good night. There was a guy dressed up as Michael Myers, and he had like a I don't know, he was like playing the Michael Myers music with their Halloween music, and he was just walking down the street with, I mean, obviously a fake knife, but that's like all he was doing. I'm like, that's so funny that I was like, that's what someone chooses to do on their Halloween, you know?
Okay,
just
so
walk around
I
the neighborhood.
went to it. Yeah, it wasn't this past year, but it was the year before when I was at like Greenfield Village's holiday, or it was like their Halloween event. Somebody was dressed as Michael Myers and he was doing the same thing at Greenfield Village. I was like, quit being creepy.
So
like
funny.
This is like a family place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it was so I always think of it like, I don't know if it's like my conspiracy brain though. Like I don't like haunted houses. Like I don't like any of that because I'm like, what if they're really crazy? What if they really do have a real knife and you don't know? Like I always like think of all that stuff. So I'm like cautious when I see somebody doing stuff like that.
There was just a stabbing in Waterford last night. It was actually in Lacey's neighborhood. And she sent me a screenshot of like you know how on Facebook they have like subdivision like pages or like groups or whatever, so you can talk to people around you. So there was a stabbing, and someone said, I'm not sure if this is for sure or not, but they said someone had a fake chainsaw and playing sounds like a chainsaw. A crazy neighbor thought it was a real chainsaw, ran home and grabbed a knife, went back to the pavilion and sliced the guy with the fake chainsaw in the hand and neck. But literally someone got stabbed.
Yeah, that's why you don't play like sliced. That. Like,
It's pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
That's insane.
Yeah. Super insane. But yeah.
So when are you going to start decorating for Christmas?
I always debate. I haven't started taking down any like Halloween decorations yet.
I just thought like you're in the living room
I feel
now,
like
and
I
I was like, what if you were
before Christmas?
I was like, what if she literally just like turned her computer and it was like your tree was up and everything? That would be so funny.
No. Excuse me. Probably like a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Probably a couple weeks. I don't know. I'm super excited for Christmas this year. I was like so into all the I'm like so into all the I mean, not that I'm not some years, but I feel like this year I'm extra excited. Like, you know how sometimes like you go through like some years you are super
like
for
phases.
it, and then some years you're like, I don't know, like I'm not feeling it. But this year I'm super excited. So,
well, now you have like a little one again that's like old enough to understand. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess I do kind of have like the best of both worlds right now. So,
do you know what I'm saying? Like he'll like understand.
Yeah.
Like actually opening the presents and stuff, and his birthday's coming up, and you know.
It's true. He is such a fun age right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So I know we're going to talk about Dancing with the Stars, but I want to I want to tell the story real quick. And then if you want to talk about Christmas more, we can. But
it's okay.
We were watching Dancing with the Stars tonight. We watched it just before I put the kids to bed and we recorded. And Peter loves to dance. He's obsessed with music. He loves to clap. Like he loves watching Dancing with the Stars because he loves the numbers, like the scores. He loves clapping. And then tonight it was so sweet. Like a lot of times he'll like dance himself, but every time there was a couple like coming to dance, he came up to me and he was like, hand, like to grab my hands, and he literally wanted me to dance with him for every single dance. It was so cute.
That's adorable.
It was so adorable. But some of the people I'm like, I really want to watch. So I'm like, okay, I'll just like
Yeah.
hold you and dance
Yeah.
with you because like
Oh.
I need to be focused too.
Well,
But
now they're like, I mean, not all, but almost all of them are like so good now. You know what I mean? It's gonna get
yeah,
hard at the end. Like, I don't even know who I
it's
want to
gonna
go
get
home. I don't
so
know.
hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's gonna depend on the actual dances. Like,
Yeah,
if they
honestly,
like
because I
mess
feel
up or
like they're
not.
all
Like,
so likable and
mm-hmm.
um yeah, it's tough. I can't believe Andy keeps skating by.
Me either.
Like at this point I kind of love it, but it just every time I'm amazed.
Okay, so my friend Katina, she votes for him every Tuesday. And so
That's so funny.
literally we talk after, and every time I watch it, because I haven't been able to watch it live the past couple times, so I would like watch it
Mhm.
either like later on in the night or I'd watch it the next morning.
Mhm.
And I always will like leave her a voice note, and I'm like, I cannot believe Andy is still on here. And then she always like responds back, yep, I voted for him again. Like, I'm like,
It's
oh my
me.
gosh. Yeah. And so there was a costume, because her and her fiance were going to go to the Bulls game. They live in Chicago. So they were
Mhm.
going to go to the Bulls game yesterday on Halloween. And she's like, we need like a costume idea. And she's like, I really want to do this one, but I know he won't want to do that one. And it was like the guy was dressed like how Andy would dress. So, like, like the shorts and like the
Mhm.
t-shirt and like whatever. And the socks, like everything. And then the girl was like, I think it was like a text message thing, and it said Andy, 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 Andy to like whatever that number is. So it was like her, like somebody
Uh-huh.
texting like Andy to whatever the number
That's
is,
so funny.
And because she really does every week.
Yeah.
But now she's like, I don't know. Now I feel like it's like getting up there, like, like he made it this far. I wanted him to make it to Rock and
Yeah.
Roll Week. She's like, maybe I won't vote for him, but she probably will. She'll probably be like, yeah, I voted for him one
Yeah.
last time. Like, I just know her. So, yeah, it
I
was
mean, I
really
get it.
funny.
He is very lovable,
He
but
is,
that
but
is
like,
that
come on
is too
now. Yeah.
funny.
To go before Jen was like, whoa. And then,
See, I kind of had a feeling that she was gonna go.
really? I
Yeah,
thought
like she.
I didn't think she would go yet. I didn't think she would make it all the way, but what's the other one? Meredith from
Oh,
Parent Trap.
Elaine.
What's her real Elaine? I'm like, is it Elaine?
Hmm.
Elaine? Okay, Elaine. Like, she didn't even dance, and Jen like left before. Like, so I was like, dang. Like, I thought for sure Elaine or Andy would go, and then the other one, and then Jen.
And
Do you know what I
literally,
mean?
I was like, I feel like that's such a slap in the face because they voted Jen or scored her like on her last rehearsal, where obviously it wasn't her best. And then here's
Yeah.
Jen like at her final performance at her best, and they both, I think they all both got all eights.
Yeah.
So like, what a slap in the face.
What a slap in the face.
But
Yeah.
you could tell she was so disappointed, like when they scored her. Like she was really bumming.
Yeah. But also, so I talked about this with Katina because we like did a recap then. And I
Hmm.
was like, I can't believe like Jen went home. She's like, she was over it. You could like tell she was over it. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Like,
I
she
would
was
be
over it.
too.
Like, I think she was just
I would
like
be too.
over it. Yeah. Which also, they've been getting a lot of hate lately. So I think that like played into it. Do you know what's going on with
Who
that?
like that couple? No.
Okay.
No.
So Jen and Yan, like, first of all, Yan is like new, and
Hmm.
I think they're being really critical of him and his like choreography,
Hmm.
because but it's like it's his first year. So like obviously he's not going to be like amazing and know what the judges want and know
Yeah.
all this stuff. So I feel like next year like he'll be better, you know what I mean? So it just
Hmm.
kind of sucks that Jen got with him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think
Yeah.
maybe like somebody else might have been able to like pull her out of her shell a little bit, but
Yeah.
in his defense, like, he was only getting so much from her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this dance was, good. But then like I feel like Tic Tac Night might have been good. And then there was like some like I forget which dance, like maybe like the cha-cha or something that was like a more Latina like vibe to it. And she was like, oh, this is like, you know, what I grew up around. And she was good at that one. But other than that, wasn't that great, you know?
Yeah.
And okay, so Vale, so the one that dances with Alex Earl, his brother Max was a choreographer for Dancing with the Stars. So the brothers would like go against each other. So I don't know. I can't remember the last time he's competed, but he was on like a podcast or something and he was talking shit about Jan and just being like, you know, he's the worst choreographer, blah, 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 like just talking mad shit. So if you noticed, Jenna danced with him like in between. You know how like the dance troupe will dance? Jenna and him did a dance together and he was very good. Like it was really, really good. So I felt like that was kind of to like show like their loyalty to him because Jenna is Val's wife. So Max is her like brother-in-law. So I feel like it was like that. And then also a lot of the stars, like after they went home, a lot of the stars were talking about like how great Jan was and all this stuff because there's talks that he might not be back. But it's like they're like making it into this bigger thing than it actually is yet. So I don't know. So I feel like that's another reason why they went home is because people were like listening to Max like talk like that and agreeing with him then. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And so Jenna is married to Val? I thought Daniela was married to Val. Who is she married to?
Pasha. Daniela's married to Pasha.
Okay. And which one is that? I can't remember.
And then Pasha's with Danielle Fishel, Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Daniela's with Dylan. And then they're like all like intertwined. And some of them have married each other or been with each other before, but like got divorced, but then they're all like still dancing.
Yeah.
Like it's like very incestuous.
Very messy.
Yeah. So, who was I going to say? Okay. So Alan, so Elaine's partner, Alan, is with Andy's partner, Emma. They're dating.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
And then some of them have met their like significant others, like Brittany. I can't remember who she was with, but she's been gone for a minute, Brittany. She married her last partner from, I think, last year. Or it might have been the year before. Last year or the year before, she married her partner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
so, yeah.
That could be like a reality show all in itself.
I swear. There's this, I don't know what it's even called, but it's like these guys that make reels and TikToks, and I can't remember like what the name, if they like have like any type of like show, like podcast or anything, I don't know. But one of the guys is from Summer House. He's like one of the newer ones from Summer House, like in the past couple of years. And him and two other guys, like the one guy stands in front of a whiteboard. He writes down like, say he writes like Dancing with the Stars. And then he's probably done a Dancing with the Stars, so I should see. And then he'll put like, you know, people's names and then he like connects them. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I may have seen this. I don't remember who it was. I just remember seeing like the whiteboard with all the connections to like
it is so
how everybody intertwines.
But I feel like sometimes we need that. Do you know what I mean? Because like I'm explaining it and I'm like, I could just easily do this with a whiteboard. Like, but he does it so well. And then like the commentary between the two on the couch is like hilarious, you know? So I don't know. I really like those. I wish I knew the name so I could give them a shout out. But yeah, so funny. I'll have to find it.
That is funny. And then I also thought it was funny too that you know how what's her face, the girl from Fifth Harmony, like she went home when all her Fifth Harmony girls were there.
Yes.
But like Halloween episode, all the Mom Talk girls were there, and then Jen leaves. I just feel like that's such. I feel like that just puts like salt in the wound.
Did you see Zach at the end? Her husband. I
Yes,
just
he looked
want
like
to
he was
punch
praying
him.
or something.
No, he was like,
I know. I
oh,
wanted.
I'm so upset. I'm like, I can't. Like,
Oh, it looked like he was like
it's a
going like
show.
this. And I'm like, I
Oh
know.
no, he was like upset. Like, yeah, hand in his head or head in his
Head in
hands.
his hand. There you go.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Hand in his head. Whatever. But yeah,
That's so funny.
I just want to punch him.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I have been watching, and it's been so good. We could come back to Dancing with the Stars, but I just thought of it.
Okay.
I talked about it a little bit, like when it was starting. It's called. I forgot what it's called.
Oh my
Special
God.
Forces. Special Forces.
Oh, yes. You did tell me
It
this.
is really good. Like, you really need to watch it.
What's that on again?
It's on Hulu.
Hulu. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's really good.
I've been very bad lately. I've been very bad because like we're trying to stay up on Dancing with the Stars and Survivor, and then a lot of times when I start things like at nighttime, I end up falling asleep. Like I started the Murdoch show finally the other day, and then I like ended up passing out, and I was like, shit. Yeah. Or sometimes Peter wakes up, and then that's an interruption all in itself. But I'll have to.
That's good too. The Murdoch Murders is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But real quick, I know we're all over the place. Dancing with the Stars, who was your favorite this week?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me think.
Because I know who mine was.
You know, I have really been loving Alex and Val. Okay. I've really been loving them.
They are good.
I'm trying to think like what the dances were. I should have looked it up beforehand because I watched it.
Well, I'll just say Robert and Whitney. Robert Irwin was my favorite this week. It was.
I mean, I feel like he's like one of my faves every single week.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, who knew?
I feel like I'm a Whitney Levette. Is that her last name? Girly, like through and through. Like, I think ultimately I want her to win. I love watching her perform the most. Blah blah blah. But
same.
And Alex and Val were very good this week too. But Robert really killed it.
Yeah. No, he did. You know which one I really liked from Alex was the Wicked one.
That was good. That one was really good.
She had all of Ariana's like mannerisms.
Yes, like quirks,
like the little like the little like hair thing, like everything. It was spot on, and I feel like they didn't give her like enough points. Like I feel like she killed that one.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times they do that.
And I do love Whitney and Mark. You know, love him. Also, I forgot to tell you, or I told you, but I forgot to tell the podcast that when I shared one of their videos, the Hamilton video, that he liked it. And I was like, oh my God, Mark Vallis just liked my video. Remember?
Yes.
And you were like, you'll have to tell the podcast. I forgot. So I'm just remembered now.
I forgot too.
But I think that Alex and Val should have won the Monster Ball dance. I think theirs was better.
See, I couldn't tell whose was better, theirs or Whitney's. And at the end, I said Whitney. But that was like, there was so much going on. Everybody dancing. Yeah. Like, I don't even know how the judges look at everybody because it's so overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much going on. I don't know how you have eyeballs on everybody, you know?
I know.
But no, Alex was really good too.
She's really good. Yeah. And I didn't even really like know her like that before this. Like I knew of her, but like I didn't like know her like this.
I know of her, but I've never like been into her or anything.
Yeah. And there's
but that
like
kind of
goes
for like everyone.
Everybody, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I guess we don't really like know. I mean, acting like we know them. I'm like, yeah, I guess we don't really know them. No, we don't. They don't even know who we exist. What was I gonna say?
I don't even know.
I don't know either.
But Jace was asking who Robert was, so we were telling him. I'm like, I gotta have him watch some Crocodile Hunter.
You do. We used to like put on videos. I told you this before. We remember when like all that was like a thing and they did all the little skits. And like me and my friends or me and my cousins, we would record these videos. And one of them that me and my cousin Jordan did was the crocodile hunter. And she used to literally be like, crikey, look at this croc. Like she used to do it. And yeah, like we used to do it back in the day. And so you're right. Like our kids wouldn't know him.
That is
and wouldn't
so
know,
funny.
like, you know what I mean? Like how important he was. And
that makes me want to be like crazy. Steve Irwin for Halloween next year.
Oh, yeah.
And then I can make Peter Parker be like a crocodile.
Oh, okay. Or Parker. I said Peter.
Peter would be cute. Yeah, no. That's so funny.
I did see Snooki was actually a crocodile this year, and like one of her kids was a crocodile too.
Aww.
So it's funny. Yeah.
That is funny.
Well, we just dressed up in like onesies. So Tahana had a bunch of onesies. So like we all just borrowed them, and they were super warm. So mine was a butterfly.
Yeah.
But I had like I picked like my thickest hoodie like underneath. So like it just looked weird when I like had it up because it looked like too tight up here because of my hoodie. You know what I mean? And but my one friend put hers up. I don't know what hers was. Like it was some kind of like reptile, and it like went down over her face, and it literally looked like their actual face. Like it was so funny. And then like Tahana's was like a tiger, or no, hers was a cat. Hers was a cat 'cause she had little paws too. And then April was Oscar the Grouch. It was so cute.
Aww.
It like even like the top of it had like the little trash can like lid.
That's super
like on top
cute.
of it. It was cute. Yeah.
Aww.
Her son was Elmo. So like he did Elmo and she did Oscar. I know.
That is so cute.
So yeah.
So cute.
He's like older too. He's in 5th grade.
Really? That's so funny. I was thinking like a little toddler.
Like wanted to be that. I knew you were because you were like, "Oh, that's so cute," and I was like,
I was just picturing Peter as like Elmo, like how cute that would be. But yeah, it's so funny.
Okay, random though. I was driving. Okay, so I dropped Jordan off at school on Halloween, and then I was bringing donuts and apple cider to the party. So I was like, you know what? I could pop over to Yates real quick, like when I dropped him off. So I dropped him off, went to Yates, picked that up, came back for his Halloween parade, like at school. They like walk around the school and they like normally play music. They didn't this time. So the kids just walked, whatever. But while I was driving to go get the donuts, I saw like an adult dressed up as Elmo, like in a full costume driving the car. And I was like, this is so crazy. Yeah.
That's like, I think the funniest part about Halloween is just seeing the people drive around.
Yes.
All dressed up.
Yes.
That's so cute.
It was so funny. Yeah. It's just like a full grown Elmo. So yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, it was Miss Rachel on Halloween, of course.
Yeah.
And then Jace went to school as a Lions player. But then we did Harry and Marv again.
Yeah.
For actual Halloween night.
So cute. It was so good.
People loved it.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, especially like the adults. Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, that was Harry and Marv. Oh my gosh!" Like, I'm surprised how many people like figured it out.
Like
so quickly.
new, yeah.
Yeah. But like kids, I feel like didn't so much. And then so it has me wondering, like, do people just not show like Home Alone and like the older Christmas movies to their kids?
Probably not.
That's so crazy.
Like I feel like some kids do. Like Jordan likes that movie, Jace likes that movie, but
yeah.
But yeah, probably not. You know?
It's just so odd. I just don't get like why wouldn't you? I feel like that's one of my favorite things. Like
me too. That's
doing
one of
as
my
a parent is
Mm-hmm.
showing like all your favorite movies from when you were kids.
I feel like during the pandemic I did that a lot.
Yeah.
But then even like when I was showing him some, he was like, okay. Do you know what I mean? Like he didn't love them all like as much as I did. So I don't know. Yeah.
I'm surprised how much Jace has loved the ones I've shown him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I had to eventually tell him like no more Home Alone like in the summertime because I'm like, we cannot watch this as often as we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember showing him. Sorry.
You're right.
I remember showing him like Xenon, Gorillaz 21st Century, Johnny Tsunami, Smart House. Like I remember all those, and he was like, "Okay, Mom." Like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, because I guess,
Yeah.
like, Home Alone's like an OG. Like, that's like a classic. Like, these other
Yeah.
ones were just like Disney Channel movies that I love because it's
Yeah.
like nostalgic for me, but you just didn't really get into them like I did. So,
That's so funny.
which, speaking of,
Mhm.
did you see? So, I was scrolling like either on Instagram or TikTok, and this was like last week. And somebody posted that some of the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies you can rent or buy now, like on Amazon. Remember
Oh,
how they weren't available at all?
yeah.
Do you remember this?
I think I
Now
remember you telling me.
there are some. There's probably like
Okay.
7. I was gonna say 6 or 7. 6, 7 movies that you can either rent or buy. Some
Oh,
of them
okay.
you can't rent though. Some of them are buy only. But
Hmm.
yeah.
That's good to
Yeah, it was
know.
super exciting. I know. I was excited. So yeah.
Too funny. Did I send you the video today of Peter saying, Mildred, darling?
Yes, you
Oh my
did.
gosh. It just reminded me
He's
because
so cute.
I showed Parent Trap to Jace recently and he
Hmm.
surprisingly liked it.
Yeah.
But Millie, we say her full name is Mildred. And we always say
Mildred.
Mildred, darling. And then Peter just
Oh, it didn't even
randomly,
click.
yeah, and Peter just randomly started saying it today. We just like came
It
home
was
and he was just like,
so funny.
Mildred. He goes, Mimi da. And we're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's just so funny.
He said it like with the perfect tone. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? Like he didn't say
Yes.
the words correctly, but like I got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew what he was saying. But oh my God, he's so adorable. I
It's
can't
so
even.
funny. No, because he can't even say Millie. He always says Mill. Like he always goes Mill or Mill Mill.
Oh.
So we always call her Mill Mill.
Oh.
Yeah.
My dog's name is Miracle, and we used to call her Mir Mir. So
Aw.
it kind of reminds
Kind
me
of
of that. Yeah.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I said, I did start Hand That Rocks the Cradle. I only have 20 minutes left, I saw. So I'm further along than I thought, but I still don't
But
know what
that's the
happens
old
at
one,
the end.
right?
The old one, and it is so good. So I get why people said like
Really?
I hope the new one is good as the old one, because the old one really is so good.
I did not watch that. I'm like, didn't
That's
watch it.
fine.
Sorry. I did
That's
watch
fine.
like a couple like haunted things after Halloween.
Uh-huh.
So there's like a couple YouTubers that I watch, and one is Garrett. What's his last name? Garrett. Gosh, I suck. Okay,
No.
one is Morgan Adams, who I've told you about.
Uh-huh.
Is it Watts? Yes, Garrett Watts. Okay. So Garrett Watts, he normally does like haunted videos, and he went to sorry.
You're fine.
He went to a haunted castle. It's called the Preston Castle,
Uh-huh.
and it was once a boys' reformatory school.
Hmm.
And it was just fucked up. It was so fucked up. So like these boys would get there and like similar to like Wayward, like but they would get
Mm.
there and they would have to like shave their heads, like like cut their hair, like like shave it, like not
Like buzz
completely
it.
bald, but like yes, like military style, like
Mm-hmm.
and they would do that, but then they would make them jump into like a pool of chemicals because
Mm-hmm.
that's how they believe to get rid of like lice and stuff
Oh.
and like different um that was just a crazy video. Then I watched another one, and that one was Morgan Adams. I can totally send you these if you're interested in
Yeah.
watching. They were so good. So her and her friend Brooke, the one that I talked about before, they're on this like ghost tour,
Mm-hmm.
and they went to somewhere similar to like that vibe of like a place where they had like kids kind of thing at one point.
Yeah.
Kind of like Wayward. So that's why I was like so interested in both of these, because I'm like, number one, I love these YouTubers and I love their content, but number two, it's literally what me and you have been talking about. So I was watching it and I was like, damn, I was like, I
Mm-hmm.
wish we would have been able to like talk about this before, but they both just came out. Like Morgan's literally came out
Yeah.
yesterday and the day before, because it was like a 2-parter, and then his came out like after we recorded. So,
Mm.
whatever. But they go into Penhurst, Salem,
Mhm.
and like apparently it was a place where like kids were too, like little kids, like babies and up. So they did it like they would give you like an IQ test when you got there.
Mhm.
But say you were disabled and you couldn't hold a pencil, but like you were like intelligent,
Yeah.
they would like mark you down for that. So like they
Oh.
would mark you down for like disabilities. Yeah, like
Mhm.
just weird stuff. And then basically like they were like this doctor that worked there like experimented on the kids.
Mhm.
And yeah, just stuff like that. So both places very haunted. The videos so good.
Hmm.
Like yeah. Um and then when I was watching the the Garrett Watts one,
Mhm.
they were talking about how remember when we talked about Matt Rife? Remember how he's the comedian and
Yeah.
he bought the Annabelle,
Oh,
like the place where the
yeah.
Annabelle doll is. And we were
Mhm.
like, that is so random. Like, why would a comedian like want to do that? So
Mhm.
apparently he's been like going with like these ghost hunters and making videos, and it's been like a whole thing for him. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that either.
that place that Garrett went, that castle, him and some other people had been there before doing a video there.
Hmm.
And so then I had watched that one too. And like, I don't know if you like know Matt Rife's like anything about him or like his comedy style or whatever, but he's
Not
just kind of like
really.
known for being
No.
like an asshole and like a player and all this stuff. Um,
Yeah.
and he was probably the nicest out of all of the guys, like to the ghosts, like just like really respectful. Like the other
Mhm.
ones, like I felt like they were trying to like antagonize him. Like the
Like
one
provoke
dressed up
them.
in scrubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one dressed up in scrubs and pretended to be a doctor. And it was just like weird. I was like, I don't like this.
Mhm.
So I like how Garrett and Morgan are in Brooke. Like they don't do that. Like they respect them and they like respect their resting place and just like
Mhm.
want to come communicate if they want. Like if not, it's okay. Like whatever. But they weren't like antagonizing them. But
Yeah.
I don't know. So I just was watching like spooky, like haunted house type shit. But yeah,
Super
just thought I would
interesting.
share. Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would ever want to antagonize a
Yeah.
ghost or a demon or
Well,
whatever. I don't know.
I watched Morgan's second video today and because it was like a two-parter. And I was thinking, I wouldn't even go in a fake haunted house. And these bitches are going in this real haunted place in the dark. And I'm like, I won't even go on a fake one. Like, I won't even go with the one at Blake's. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't even do that. Like, I don't know.
That's
So I was
so
just like,
funny.
but I'll watch it, but I will never do that. No, never gonna happen.
Mm, mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I usually have to be like talked into going to a fake haunted house. I've done it a few times, but
Yeah. I
and
mean,
it's
I
always
have
like I
too,
guess at
but
the end it's like fun, like adrenaline rush. I like adrenaline rushes, but
I don't think I
I don't
ever
know.
feel at the end that it's fun. I'm like
I
so
don't ever
stressed out.
feel like it was worth like $25, yeah, to get all
Yeah.
freaked out and chased
Yeah.
around and
Or like
all the
some haunted
things.
houses, like you have to like sign a waiver and they can like touch you and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
no,
No, I'm not
not
signing.
happening.
I'm not signing a
Yeah, no,
waiver.
no, not happening.
There's like that one what's the one? It's like something Manor, I think. They like it comes up on the internet like every year around Halloween time. I think it's in Ohio.
Mm.
Um Let me do a
Is
quick
it like
Google
a
search.
real haunted place or it's like,
No, but it's like McCamey Manor. Have you ever heard of that?
no?
Oh, so just a quick Google search, and this is
He
exactly what
said,
you always
oh,
hear. Because I literally it, like pops up on my feed every year, but it
yeah.
is widely described by critics and participants as a quote unquote torture chamber or torture den under disguise rather than a traditional haunted house. It's known for extreme physical and psychological challenges that go far beyond typical jump scares and theatrical horror.
No,
Oh.
no, definitely not. I don't even want to go to Cedar Point in October. I'll go the rest of the
You're
year.
so funny.
You will not catch me in Hollow Weekends. No.
That is so funny. I've been to Hollow Weekends once. And it wasn't
I've
that
never
bad.
been. I've
It
never
wasn't that
been.
bad.
Because I
That's
won't
so
do
funny.
it. Never.
That is so funny. See, I like going around that time of year because it's not like you're not out
Super
in the
hot.
hot sun all day. Yeah.
I'm like, nope, I'll be in there in July.
I'd rather sweat than
Yeah.
be
They have
scared.
the little steamer things, or like the
Oh
little,
yeah, like the cool down little
yeah,
spritz
the like fans, but it's
yeah.
like mist. Yeah, misters.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Misters.
That's so funny. Oh my god. I love that.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah. Well, now you don't have to really worry about it much anymore because we're on to happier holidays.
Yes. Thank God.
Oh.
So, what are your plans tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I think football. That's just the only thing on the agenda. Monday night, we are going to a concert. I'm super excited.
That's cool. What concert? Would I know them?
I don't think so. I think I've talked to you about them before. The Wombats.
And you have talked about them, and
Okay.
I don't know them.
They're a British band.
But you have talked about them, yeah.
They're like alternative. They're super good. We've actually seen them before. This will be our second time seeing them. We had so much fun the first time, and yeah, it's just a good show. And I'm super excited because we haven't been to like a concert in forever. The last concert I went to was Kids Bop, and and this is like the first time. No, not the same vibe. This will be the first time I'll be like drinking and not breastfeeding, not pregnant. I mean, I didn't drink when I was pregnant, but you know what I'm saying.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
But then like I breastfed for almost 2 years, so it's been like I'd have like a beer here and there, but I haven't been drunk because it's just not worth like pumping and dumping to me. So
you're gonna get drunk so fast.
A little trip sherry.
Yeah.
For the first
Where's
time
the
in
concert
forever.
at? Oh. Is it far?
I think
or
St.
is it
Andrew's
close to
Hall.
you? Oh, okay.
I think.
Cool.
Or the Fillmore. I think it might be in the Fillmore. It's in Detroit.
Okay.
One of those little venues. I think it's the Fillmore. I really don't know. Now I think it's St. Andrews. It doesn't matter, but
one of the two, yeah.
One of the two. So my mom's coming over.
Something. There was something that I randomly saw, and I meant to tell you about it, but I'm telling you now, but it might have already happened. I don't know. But one of the little theaters there that I've never been to, it's called the Gem Theater in Detroit. They're doing this like murder mystery thing, and you're like the detectives in the audience, and you like figure out the murder. Yeah,
that sounds so fun.
I meant to tell you about that, but I forgot.
That would be fun for us to go to.
Right? Wouldn't that be so cool?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like one of those little theaters.
Aw. The only like murder mystery thing I've ever done is for my grandma's birthday one year, my family did we went on a train, and it was like a murder mystery like train ride. Like dinner.
That's cool.
Like we were served dinner and we rode the train, and it was like a whole like theatrical murder mystery thing.
So you weren't like a part of the murder?
Well, sometimes people
you'll
were.
go to like a mystery. Okay.
But I wasn't, but some people were.
Okay.
Like the lady kept talking to like my uncle and I think like my mom and stuff. So
that's cool.
But yeah, it was
We
fun.
should do something like that. I feel like we would like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That would be super fun. It was cool. It was different, so
yeah.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah. And so this will also be the first concert that you've been like married, right? Like this is like your first like
our first married concert.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
No.
This other couple that I watch, it's like a part of the same universe. So Morgan's brother is married to this guy named Shane, and Shane, he was somebody that my nephew Corey used to watch, and he got me watching like during the pandemic. And so that's how I like got into these YouTubers. And they went to go see Ashley Simpson like in Vegas. And did I tell you this story already?
No.
Oh, okay. You smiled, so I was like,
I just didn't know you could still go see her. So.
Oh no, she just like came out like with like a however many shows in Vegas, and that's it.
Okay.
So Right. Okay, so that's going to go into my next point. So when they first started dating, like I guess they were on like their third date, and like it was like kind of awkward. They were like driving back from like dinner or something, and like both of them were thinking in their head like this is never going to work out. Like the combo was like lagging, like it was getting awkward kind of thing. And the one
Yeah.
guy was like, "Yeah, normally the third date, like I'm done if I don't like feel something, like whatever." So he was like thinking in his head. So then Shane was like, he just like went to like put on some music to like make himself feel better because he was just kind of feeling awkward or whatever. And he started playing Ashley Simpson, and they both started like jamming in the car. And then literally were like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, okay, like maybe I do feel something." So they
You're not
told
so
her
bad.
this story because
Yeah.
they did like a meet and greet, and they were like, "We're married, we have like twin boys now, like, whatever." And she was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm Aunt Ashley." And they were like like
Aww.
freaking out. Yeah. So it was just cool.
That's so funny.
But it reminds me of that because I'm like, you guys already went and saw these people, like this band, and like now you're going again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
That
So
is true.
it's like now you're married.
Last time we saw them, we were long distance. So
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So I was like, I don't know,
here we
same
go.
thing. Yeah.
That's so funny. The long
Yeah.
distance thing feels so long ago that it doesn't like
I know.
register in my brain sometimes. So that's how it started. So
I know. Because like I didn't even like know Parker at the time. Like I just knew him as like your long distance
mm-hmm.
boyfriend. Like I didn't
Mm-hmm.
meet him
Mm-hmm.
until your baby shower. I met him, but I felt like I knew him. And
That's so
even the way
funny.
he talked to me, I feel like he felt like he knew me. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like
That
I
makes
think I gave him a
sense.
hug and he
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Hey Carrie," and I was like, "Hey Parker," and like literally, and then I thought about it later. I was like, that was my first time meeting him, and it didn't feel like it, but it was.
That is so funny.
Isn't that
Yeah.
so
I
funny?
didn't even
Yeah.
think about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting.
So funny. And then 3 years later,
3 years later.
here
Too
we are.
funny. I was just thinking about like when I was like, telling my family like who I was dating, it was kind
Mm-hmm.
of like, well, like you've met him before, and they were like, oh, like how or where? Because I'm like, well, he lives in New York, and they're like, well, how do we know him? And I was like, well, he
Yeah.
was at my first wedding, so so
Oh, that's so funny.
yeah, awkward, as you would
Awkward.
say.
Yep.
I feel like you never
As
say it
my boy,
anymore, but you used to say it all the
I
time.
don't. As my boy Pauly D would say, awkward.
See, I didn't even know that's where you got it from.
That's where I got it from. Yeah. Jersey Shore,
See, it
baby.
makes sense. Full circle.
It all comes back to Jersey Shore.
It does. Oh, that's too funny.
Oh my
Well, on that
gosh.
note, now that
Yeah.
we've circled back, I think that wraps it up for today's episode. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, we're gonna keep watching Dancing with the Stars. I'm gonna watch the Murdoch show on Hulu and not fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I don't really know where else we're going.
Me either.
Okay,
Guess we'll
perfect.
see.
We're on
We'll
the
keep
same
you
page.
posted.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching and listening. And we'll talk next week.
All right. Bye.
Bye.